Hi y'all, I'm Redheaded Neighbor and I am a huge Kenny Rogers fan. I'll just start off by saying that. I don't know how this song has completely gone through my radar without me noticing it. I guess because I stopped listening to him after a certain time because I didn't know he was still making music. But you guys were in the comments saying, look, this is a Christmas song that you need to hear because you say you're a country girl. So yeah, I need to hear this. And Home Free so far with these songs, guys, I am loving them. So I am absolutely very excited to see, because both of the ones with the Oak Ridge Boys have been fantastic. And I know there's one with Alabama I want to do. And now with Kenny. So yeah, just a little extra tidbit here, whether you're interested or not, I'm going to tell you. Kenny Rogers I had in the first grade, one of my birthday presents was I got a little cassette player recorder and the greatest hits of Kenny Rogers. He was my very first crush that I ever had in first grade. And I just thought he was the most handsomest man. And I still think so. So yeah, there's that. So let's see Mr. Handsome with this song. Kenny and Home Free with a brand new song. This is one of those moments, you guys. It's kind of special. Didn't expect that.
Children, go where I send thee. How shall I send thee?
And he still has that voice. He still does. Y'all. Oh. Let's do that again. You know how I am.
Children, go where I send thee. How shall I send thee? I'm gonna send you one by one. One for the little bitty baby, born of the Virgin Mary. Born in Bethlehem. Children, go where I send thee. How shall I send thee? I'm gonna send thee two by two.
Wasn't this song done by, was it the Three Blind Boys? Or wasn't it them that kind of made this famous? I don't know. That's who I know that did it.
Born in Bethlehem. Children, go where I send thee. How shall I send thee? I'm gonna send thee two by two. Two for Paul and Silas. One for the little bitty baby, born of the Virgin Mary. Born in Bethlehem. Children, go where I send thee. How shall I send thee? I'm gonna send thee three by three. Three for the Hebrew children. Two for Paul and Silas. One for the little bitty baby, born of the Virgin Mary. Born in Bethlehem.
Oh, remind me to tell you about something at the end of this. Yeah, I think it's important. But
Silas, one for the little bitty baby, born of the Virgin Mary. Born in Bethlehem.
Children, go where I send thee. How shall I send thee? I'm gonna send thee four by four. Four for the four that stood at the door. Three for the Hebrew children. Two for Paul and Silas. One for the little bitty baby, born of the Virgin Mary. Born in Bethlehem.
I know I say this literally every reaction, but I can't help it. They sound like there's music, instruments. I know that there's not. I know it's just their voices, but that is mind-blowing to me. These guys are so good.
Children, go where I send thee.
How shall I send thee? preachers, 4 for the 4 that stood at the door, 3 for the Hebrew children, 2 for Paul and Silas, 1 for the little bitty baby, born of the Virgin Mary, born in Bethlehem.
Children, go where I send thee. How shall I send thee? I'm gonna send you 6 by 6. 6 for the 6 that couldn't get fixed. 5 for the gospel preacher. 4 for the poor that stood at the door. 3 for the Hebrew children. 2 for Paul and Silas. 1 for the little bitty baby, born of the Virgin Mary. Born in Bethlehem. Children, go where I send thee. How shall I send thee? I'm gonna send you 7 by 7. 7 for the 7 that couldn't get to heaven. 6 for the 6 that couldn't get fixed. 5 for the gospel preacher. 4 for the 4 that stood at the door. 3 for the Hebrew children. 2 for Paul and Silas. 1 for the little bitty baby, born of the Virgin Mary. Born in Bethlehem. Children, go where I send thee.
I said, how shall I send thee?
I'm gonna send you 8 by 8.
8 for the 8 that stood at the gate,
7 for the 7 that couldn't get to heaven.
6 for the 6 that couldn't get fixed,
5 for the gospel preacher.
and it's 4 for the 4 that stood at the door,
3 for the Hebrew children.
2 for Paul and Silas,
1 for the little bitty baby, born of the Virgin Mary. Born in Bethlehem. He was born in Bethlehem.
children go where I send thee.
Ooh, this has my heart going. How about y'all? Oh my goodness. Oh, there's a lot of hair in this. I mean, there's a lot of hair and hair. I love it. I love it.
He was born in Bethlehem.
Children go where I send thee.
That's how the whole thing started, way down in the manger.
8 for the 8 that stood at the gate, 7 for the 7 that couldn't get to heaven,
6 for the 6 that couldn't get fixed. 5 for the gospel preachers. 4 for the 4 that stood at the door. 3 for the Hebrew children. 2 for Paul and Silas. 1 for the little bitty baby, born of the Virgin Mary. Born in Bethlehem. Born in Bethlehem.
Love it. I love that. Whew, that was so much energy. Fantastic is what that is.
Hey everybody, thank you so much for watching this video. We got to work with a legend, Mr. Kenny Rogers. This was amazing.
Legend sounds like I'm dead. Let me just take a second and say, this is great fun. We met by happenstance. My son's teacher told me about Home Free, and I looked him up on the internet and was so impressed. We had this one song that I thought would be great for them to do, and they've done an incredible job, so I thank you one and all for being a part of it.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. And this track is available on his brand new album, Once Again It's Christmas. Pick it up everywhere, particularly Walmart and Cracker Barrel.
Yeah, and be sure to support us on Patreon to get more cool videos like this.
Absolutely. Don't forget to subscribe either.
Yep. And check out our links for tour down here and Kenny's tour. He's going to be on tour Christmas, so check them all out. And come and see us, y'all.
Yeah!
Bye.
Bye.
And I'm singing
Elvira,
Y'all know I love that one.
Elvira, my heart's on fire for Elvira.
So yeah, definitely go and make sure you go to them and to their websites and give them love and buy their music. If you can join their Patreon, please do that. Support these artists that give us such great music all the time. So here is my little story about Kenny Rogers. It's not that big of a deal, but I have one of my uncles. I have a really big family, but one of my uncles looks so much like Kenny Rogers that he would get stopped and people would say, "Are you Kenny Rogers?" Well, one day there was this has just been a few years back, a couple of years before Kenny passed, and they had a local contest for a Kenny Rogers lookalike, and my uncle won. And so he won 2 tickets to the Kenny Rogers show, and he got to go backstage and meet him and have his picture made with him. And it was just a big deal, and I was so jealous that I didn't get to go. But, Anyways, thank you for joining me, and please make sure to give Home Free a hashtag in the comments section. Go and give them some love on their own pages, and just support them in every way that you can, because music is such a part of our lives.